Hello, my wonderful students. Well, would you believe it's May already? So we only have 4 weeks left of school. That's it. So let's power through and end on a great note. All right. Thank you guys so much for creating your avatar on Monday. I'll give you another chance on Friday. That will be your Friday assignment. All right. So create that avatar if you want. You don't have to. But if you do, you'll be able to use that character in a comic strip. Or you can use other characters, you can make up characters, but that will kind of be an end of the year easy project. All right, so we are talking about volume of spheres. So I went over the intro video, I went over a few sample problems. You found a circle volume that you could find in your home, so good job on that. And then you've watched the Khan Academy video so far. So you've got tons of practice. So now we're gonna do some bigger numbers for that radius, okay? So let's dive in. We have number 1 on your Google Form worksheet that you're doing today. Obviously the equation is 4/3 times pi r cubed, and your steps are here. So I've already gone over those twice, so I'm gonna go right into this. So number 1 says your radius is 19. So if your radius is 19, we just plug that in for r. And so what does r do? It gets cubed. So 19 cubed. So in your calculator, you are going to start with the radius always. 19 times 19 times 19, go. Then we are going to multiply by pi, 3.14. Then we are going to multiply by the numerator, which is 4, and then we divide by the number in the denominator, divide by 3. So this worksheet tells you to round to the nearest hundredth place, so you want 2 numbers after the decimal. So this answer should be 28,716.346. So as I write that, please think about how you are going to round that. So the 6 makes the 4 become what? Good, a 5. So the hundredths place is the 5. So your answer for number 1 should be 28,716.35. And we're done. So the next one I want to do with you is number 5. So number 5 is the first question where they give you diameter. So the diameter in this problem is 18. So what is the radius? That's always your first step. Find the radius. So you have to take 18 and divide by 2. What do you get? Absolutely, should be 9. So now we plug in the 9 and we cube it. So in your calculator, you should type in 9 times 9 times 9. Then we are going to multiply by 3.14, multiply by 4, and divide by 3. So you should get 3,052.08. 3,052.08. So these were yards in this problem. So you see on this Google form, they've already labeled it for you, yards cubed, feet cubed, inches cubed, whatever the label is. So you do not have to label on this. All you have to type in is the number and make sure you round to the nearest hundredths place. The other tip you need to know for this worksheet is not only rounding to hundredths place and that you don't have to label, but you also need to make sure that you know you can either put in the comma or you don't have to. I have all of those answers saved in there, 3,052.08 without the comma and with it. Okay, all right, last one that we're gonna write on the board. So number 7 is the first word problem, but they talk about radius, okay? So again, our equation is 4/3 times pi times r cubed. So number 7, the radius that they give you is 17. 17. So what are we gonna do with it? Cube it. All right, so in your calculator, type in 17 times 17 times 17. Now please make sure you're doing these along with me because the basis of this video is so that you practice. So when you do that worksheet, it's commonplace and you don't even have to write it down. Okay, so 17 times 17 times 17. Next up, times 3.14. times the numerator of 4 and divide by 3. All right, guys, so the answer that you should get for this one is 20,569.093. So we're going to look at the 3, and that tells us that the 9 stays the same or rounds up. What do you think? So it should be 20,569.09. Okay, so the last one we're going to do together is number 9. But I'm not going to write it on the board because, let's be real, half of you probably aren't writing down with me. So when you're doing this worksheet, I want you to be able to do it by heart without writing it down. Okay? All right, so number 9, it gives you diameter. So your diameter is 10. First step, find the radius. If diameter, divide by 2. 10 divided by 2, everybody? Gotta be 5. So 5 times 5 times 5. What do you get? 125. So now we're going to multiply by pi. So times 3.14. Multiply by the top of this fraction, which is 4. And divide by 3. So what do you get? 523.3 repeating, right? So the 3 in the thousandths place tells you that the 3 in the hundredths place stays the same. So your answer for number 9 should be 523.33. All right, and that should be your final answer. Okay, guys, so tomorrow you're going to have a QR code review over all 3 shapes. This is the last shape we're talking about with volume, so good job. Almost done with this unit. So we have cylinders, cones, and spheres that you will do a review over tomorrow. And remember, with QR codes, we work through the problem first, and then you can check your answer afterwards. All right? So, Rocco, come here. Let's say goodbye. Come here. Give me a ball. Good boy. Bye, guys. Have a great night.